Hey guys, welcome to the video. Um, as you guys can see, I'm kind of sick right now. It's not sickness like super bad, but it's like allergy thing. And I stopped having allergies once I go fruitarian, but I start having more like I got sick um, only on watermelons when I went to a hospital, and now I'm like this again. And I had the other day that I wasn't so good only on fruits. So I'm not even only on fruits right now, I'm plant based, but I realized that um, a lot of that strength came from not smoking. The times that I was not smoking, and every time I smoke, I feel weaker, and I decided that I don't want to smoke no more. And when you stop smoking, when I stop smoking, I get super emotional again, start doubting everything. I get a little depressed and don't know what to do with my life. But what I realize is by smoking, the only thing I do is just prolong that because I'm really not doing nothing. You know, I'm not doing nothing impactful. I'm not happy. I don't like where I am right now. Like, it's great to have a house, but it's super cold and I just don't have no meaning. Having said this, it's not like I'm super depressed. But I would like to do like a fast a week. I used to do one fast a week, and it used to stop costing me. And now I'm because I did so many decisions where I chose to distance from my parents because I realized they were always trying to force me to a certain direction that will lead me again to this pattern of like addiction and being a junkie really. And every time I stop, you know, of course it's my fault to restart, but was because I associated again, and is when I'm by my own that I start making the best decisions. So even though loneliness will come again, I already know, and not having nothing to do that is meaningful. You know, when you smoke, you are watching series, you are watching podcasts, you are working out, running, whatever. You are distracted by the buzz, you are distracted by being alternated. But when you are sober, you have nothing to distract you. Last year, me trying to improve, I decided to go celibate. And what happened was I started eating a lot of bad stuff to cope with taking out uh, a sexual addiction that I had. But now it's like I don't want to eat bad, and I know that a fruitarian diet is the best diet that you can go, and it enlighten you better. But at the same time, it's harder to be sober and restricting yourself from eating, and I haven't been able to do much long, like 12 hours, 13. But it don't matter because as I was smoking, I realized that I think I'm so special because I did all these challenges, running 18 kilometers, all these challenges, like, not really. If I was the big shot that I wanted to be, I would be in that situation, right? So it just led me to the fact that I'm not there, I'm not that, and realistic. I'm just a person that I'm kind of stuck in my situation for a while now, for a long time. Always trying to improve, always trying to get better, but that's been my situation. It's like I go to a job, I dislike the job, I start smoking, I start smoking, and then I'm hook up on it again and think like, oh no, this is not for me. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna nope and smoke and numb myself. It doesn't work. I have to be sober from now on. It is very bad, like super cold out here. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm just gonna see where it takes me. But it's stressful. And being like kind of sick right now is even worse because like how did I get this? And I do think I got it from smoking because it makes me weak. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of us need to stop coping because we have this big ego and it's like, bro, you're really like a broke junkie. You know what I mean? Yes, I did all these things. I'm a very athletic person, but I'm really like a broke junkie, and I need to change that. I need to go somewhere in life and decide what I want to do or what I want to do. Because reality is the reason I did so many different jobs and doing so many different things and never know what's my purpose, what I should be doing, what will make me happy. It tells a lot. It's not by me numbing myself and keep smoking that I'm discover. Not neither eating. Like fasting is really the best way to really go within and understand what's the problem. But I'm weaker. I'm weaker on the flesh right now. And I'm gonna go and give more value to this. Like I'm gonna stop smoking, but also I cannot eat bad no more. I really can't. It can only be either plant based or fruitarian. It's gonna be hard. Hopefully, God show me a way. You know, I don't know. I am lost, but I didn't realize that I was lost. But I was putting um, blockages in me, like weed and food. You know, and as I continue to give these blockages, I can't grow. I took the sexual addiction. I was very, very feminine. I was a very, very feminine man. And I took that out and I became masculine. I became fit. I became athletic. When I stopped smoking, I got even a better version of that, you know. And I was socializing more and all that. But I never really been like only fruits and plants and no smoke, no addictions. Like no addictions really. I never been in that path. I need to go and need to continue. I need to heal myself because your desire is always go to call who you feel uh, that can console you if you're feeling worse. But that's my parents, and like they already know that there's a dependency right there, but they also have a lot of bad toxic habits, eating stuff. And if I go there, I know that I don't even want to leave. If I start eating chocolates and meat and all that, I feel like I don't even want to leave. While if I'm doing like plant based and fruitarian, I do want to leave and want to discover and want to get better. I don't want to get sick like this, but this is me having to learn what happened. Because yes, it can be the smoke, but it also trained. I ran like 3.5K yesterday. I did two trainings. I didn't record nothing, but I did two trainings. it was cold. I was shirtless, and it's like a lot of my decisions is ego based. Let me show off. Let me do this, right? And it's not really think of it's bad for health. Like you are, you know, putting yourself at risk or getting sick. But yeah, day one, sober. This time is for keeps. I know I had said that in the past, and I had a lot of support by that video, but this one is for sure. Like day one, I'm not gonna smoke. No more. I don't. You know, I want to count the days, but I don't want to. You just know when I got to that 30, that the habit's gone. But I don't want to go back there again. And I know that after 2 months, if you go back, it's like you still have some inclination to keep going from experience from other like these addiction, but others. But I know 3 months is a for sure. So let's count 1 month, and hopefully it's gonna be forever because I need to grow as a man, as a person. I really need to grow. You know what I mean? And it's hard, but I do need to figure it out. How can I reach the success that I'm looking? You know, because I'm truly lost in the end of the day. And now that weed is gone, and I've been discovering all the things that it does, makes you more feminine and depressed and all that. It's like, let's see where it goes. It might be a depression. Like last time I stopped smoking, I stopped smoking for 8 days, and it's like the next day I was super depressed, and I feel it instantly, like getting a little bit depressed when I stop smoking. But I don't know, like we're gonna go this route this time because every time I stopped smoking, like for months, I felt way better. I remember at my best, and you are at your best. You are way bigger health than if you're smoking all the time, burning your lungs. So yeah, guys, just wanna let you know. Uh, this is the path now. I'm not going to do that walks and stuff. Not only because it's super cold, but because I'm kind of sick. I don't want to risk it again. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do again. I don't know. We're gonna see. See ya.